All right, guys, gals, non-binary pals, a little bit of an update. Red Note is getting flooded with American people and with just general TikTok refugees. There's people from other countries as well, literally going in there just being like, "Oh, I'm just here to be with my American friends," or "I'm just here to see where all the Americans went." And some people even saying it's not TikTok without the Americans, so I'm here. And that's sweet. Thank you, but we're is it just because we're unhinged or what? Like, um, but anyways, if you don't already have a DistroKid account and you want something like really cheap that you can use other than Linktree, you can use DistroKid, and it has a hyperfollow section. You can make yourself a hyperfollow page. You can put your YouTube, your Instagram, your RedNote if you go on RedNote, any of your TikToks, any of your emails, any websites for your business, all that stuff on there. You can link it all directly, and it's really easy. That should make some of the transition better. So Red Note is where a lot of people are going who kind of want still the TikTok feel. Anybody who wants like the social community aspect of it, that's what Red Note's doing. They're going to be rebuilding that community aspect. Now anybody who's having a financial dip or who's like a creator, content creator, I am testing it out myself right now to see how well the content transfers over. It seems like it's working. And it seems like you can go to what is called Fanbase. You can get paid, like you can start getting paid and monetizing immediately. Like it's not like you don't have to wait for certain followers or a certain like amount or anything like that. I think there's like a $25 minimum withdrawal, but most reputable apps have a $20 to $25 minimum withdrawal in my experience. Um, I do know that if you can get that fan base has an option where you can import everything from TikTok to your fan base. And that will help you save some of those videos. Because, guys, even if somehow the ban doesn't happen, it's better to be safe. But if the ban happens, if everything goes through, Lemonade will be gone too. Because it's also owned by ByteDance. CapCut will be gone too. If you have not downloaded and saved everything from your CapCut accounts, please do so. Download, save everything from your TikToks. Publish your drafts as only me videos if you don't want to publish them fully yet, so you can still save them to your phone easily. Make sure to transfer your information from TikTok. Either use Fanbase to transfer everything out, or you're gonna have to like individually download everything out. I hate to say, and just make sure to follow all of your favorite content creators, anyone you can, on their other socials, whether it's YouTube, Instagram, the Red Note, or the fan base. Now, a lot of people are going to Instagram, even though a lot of people don't like the fact that Instagram is still one of the main social media apps out there. So some of us will only be on there to keep tabs on the content creators who we can only find on there. But most of us will be on other apps. And the reason I think YouTube is still going pretty big is because it's going to be a lot of like more long form content creators, a lot of the podcasters, a lot of those who do like traveling videos, things like that, vlogs, are going to probably be more focused on getting their YouTube expanded, because YouTube was already kind of a place for that. But YouTube never quite had the same community TikTok does. So long form videos and monetization for YouTube. Immediate, quicker monetization and transferring your TikTok over, fan base. Having the same community feel, especially because it's called Red Note. And just to make sure some people know, it's not the Chinese version of TikTok. It's kind of like if Instagram and TikTok had a baby. Because they have their own version of TikTok that US users wouldn't be able to get on because you need a phone number from China to get on it, and that's Douyin. But Red Note, which the Chinese name is Xiaohongshu, and that is the one that is like the Instagram TikTok baby that everybody's kind of flooding over to. It's got a very similar feel to TikTok, so a lot of people are really liking it. There is some of a bit of a learning curve. There's a lot of people on there that are not just Americans, but even other Red Note users from China that are helping kind of like educate new users there on how to do everything. My profile, if you go to my Red Note, which will be on my hyperfollow page, my hyperfollow page is in my bio. My Red Note, I will be making sure to do as many like tutorials as I can in the coming days of like how you can work the app, different ways you can use to easily translate it. Wait, I know that there's already plenty videos on TikTok here showing you how to make sure that your settings are originally in English. That like even before you have to use Translate for any of the Chinese speaking videos or anything like that. Um, Now you are going to be able to use Translate for a lot of the typed things. Translating for the audio is a very different story. I'm still working on how to make sure everyone can do that. Like I said, I'll be posting tutorials on my channel. I hope other users can do the same so we can help each other kind of all congregate there. We want to make sure that we are translating or properly captioning our videos, guys, because remember, it is not our app. It is China's app. It is their thing. They are welcoming us kindly with open arms. Their CEO has already posted a video welcoming everybody. Some of us are already ready there to teach us Mandarin Chinese to help us navigate the app. A lot of us are being asked like, hey, if we can help you guys learn Chinese and you can help us learn English, one at the other. There are ways to be on the app to make sure you use the captions and to make sure you're using Translate so you never actually have to learn Chinese if you really don't want to. But you should always make sure that at least the other Chinese people on the app aren't finding your videos super annoying because they can't understand anything that's being said. Like if they have it captioned. And a majority, not all, but a majority of like the somewhat English speaking Chinese users on the app typically have English captions for us. So we should be doing the same. And we should not be being too chaotic and unhinged on there. We don't want to root it for them. We want to be welcome there. So, all right, that's my PSA to everybody. That's my update on the TikTok ban situation. Anybody who needs more information, I will be trying to keep updated as much as possible until TikTok disappears. And when I really hope it doesn't, but if it does really disappear on the 19th, anybody that I don't find again on Red Note, on YouTube, on Fanbase, I'm gonna miss y'all. I'm gonna miss y'all so much. This is our community. This is our home. We're honestly worried without it, but Red Note makes us feel a little bit more at home. We feel like we just have all our friends and community just staying on the couch in China. All right. Everybody, relax, take a deep breath, one step at a time. We can do this. Also, how funny is it that Red Note, the actual Chinese-owned app, so any data on it is given directly to China, and everybody's moving to that app. It's like number one in the iOS store. I don't think Zuckerberg or Musk really thought of that. The pettiness of America is the one time I'm actually proud of it right now.